So we got a new mic, so hopefully you can hear better. We're borrowing Miss Collins today, and then I'll have a different one. But hopefully this works better and y'all can hear. Today we're going to talk about composite figures. So a composite figure is a figure that can be separated into regions that are basic plane figures, so like triangles, parallelograms, trapezoids, rectangles, circles. So you're going to cut it into different shapes so that way you can find the area of each shape and then just add them together. So it says to find the area of composite figures, divide up the regions and find each area, then find the sum of the area. Okay, so it says find the area of each figure below, round to the nearest hundredth when necessary. All right, so this already has kind of a dotted line separating this out for us. So we have two sections. I'm going to call this one number 1 and this one number 2. This top section is a rectangle, so the way that I find the area of section 1 is I just do base times height or length times width. It looks like that is 12 times 23. Okay, so the area of my first section, if I multiply those, is 276. Okay, that second section is a trapezoid. So the way that I find area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. So I'm going to have 1/2. Now, the height isn't marked on here, but it does go from one base to the other base. Notice it tells you the entire thing is 18, but we just knew this piece was 12. So that means our leftover is 6. So 1/2 times our height, which is 6, and then our bases, we have 15 plus, and then this base right here, which is marked as 23. And we can put that in our calculator all at one time, and we would get 114. So our total area is going to be 276 plus 114, which is 390. Okay, the next one we're looking at, you have this parallelogram that's in the center here. I'm going to call this number 1. And then notice if I took this piece and I put it with this piece, I would have a whole circle. So I'm going to have a circle and a parallelogram. So I'm going to start with the parallelogram. Our formula for parallelogram is base times height. And remember, we want that height at 90 degrees. So this would be 6 times 5. Oh, that 6 is just marked as that radius. I'm sorry. Not 6. I couldn't see it on here. So when I'm looking at this, only this piece is marked as 6. I need this entire piece, so that would be 12 times 5 equals 60. And then I'm going to do the area of that circle. So area of a circle is pi times our radius squared. And our radius in this case is 6. Okay, remember you should be using that pi button on your calculator. Okay. So the pi button on your calculator, that would give you an area of 113.1. And then I'm going to add those two together to get my total. So 60 plus 113 is going to be 173.1. And I'm going to stop this video here because I have an angry little baby. And I will finish those up in just a second.